Right now, lead story on a lot of things today is, pardon my take, Big Cat and PFT, legendary podcast, had Joe Burrow on immediately after the national championship while everybody's feeling pretty good. And Joe Burrow alluded to the fact that he did get a handshake from Odell Beckham Jr. I guess he never officially said it was real money. LSU's spin was that it was fake money, which, by the way, could never prove that the dap that was put on camera between Odell Beckham Jr. and Justin Jefferson was fake money. Could never prove, unless they followed him specifically with that cash all the way to a store where he used it, they wouldn't be able to prove it. Now they're piecing together the Joe Burrow statement plus the video plus some other things, and the NCAA is going to be sitting back with a bunch of pens and papers and saying, how in the hell do we dive even deeper into this to attempt to ruin a lot of people's lives over something that is just so ridiculous and so terrible? And I think this is potentially going to be a real bad situation for LSU.
How would Coach O or anyone at LSU be at fault? Like the mosh that's going on after that game, how do you...
This is reason, what you're asking. What you're asking is reason. The NCAA does not deal in reason. Well, hello there. Utilize the promo code PAYTHEBILLS and get $20 off your first order from SeatGeek. Now, back to the magic. They deal in like letter of the law and how they can ruin people's lives. And that's always been my issue with the NCAA is they do things, they dive into things that nobody would say like, yeah, you should dive into that. You know what I mean? Like they'll go, like the kid from Memphis, for instance. They dive into his sophomore year of high school when his family was brought in. It was like nobody, hey, come on, man. Like that, there's no reason to do that. With this, there's smoke, so NCAA is going to assume that there's a fire somewhere. They're going to try to dive into it, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger until there's another news story that lets us disappear.
If you're Odell, I love you giving money to players at LSU and your boys that you probably worked out with and who you probably tutor and stuff like that. But just wait till you get in the locker room.
Yeah, he's an emotional guy. Odell Beckham is an emotional guy. And he had that fanny pack. I dapped him up like 7 times. How come I didn't get any $1,000 handshakes? And we have to preface this with, if you're a sane individual, you think these rules are stupid. You think the fact that Odell Beckham can't dap up somebody, give him $1,000, who he's probably friends with and trained, just like you said. We think it's stupid. But the rules is the rules. And the NCAA is the worst.
I don't agree with jaywalking, but I pay attention to it.
You see that hand?
You jaywalk every day.
I know, but
On your way in the
but it's a
office.
law.
I can say things that I don't mean.
Do it every day. You do it every day. That's one of the rules of radio. That's one of your rules of radio.